A former high school cheerleader at the center of a Supreme Court ruling on free speech says she's thrilled to have won the case. Brandy Levy was suspended for her team for posting a string of curses on her Snapchat account. In an 8-1 decision yesterday, the court said her school violated Levy's First Amendment rights. Jan Crawford has been covering this story. Jan, what does this decision mean for students' free speech rights?
Well, Anthony, the question of whether schools can punish students for speech that takes place off campus, that's gotten a lot of attention in this age of social media. And the court found here that the school just went too far, but it said some off-campus speech can still be regulated. When high school student Brandy Levy found out she didn't make the varsity cheer squad, the teenager thought nothing of sharing her disappointment with some profanity on social media.
Kids should be able to express themselves, and they should be able to do so without being scared that the schools are going to punish them.
But her Snapchat rant made its way to the cheer coach, who suspended Brandy from the junior varsity squad. Brandy and her father, Larry, sued.
It happened on a Saturday. That's my due process as a parent to resolve a disciplinary incident that occurs on my time that has no bearings to the school district.
The Supreme Court agreed, ruling 8-1 that Brandy's social media rant was protected by the First Amendment. When it comes to political or religious speech that occurs outside school or a school program or activity, the school will have a heavy burden to justify intervention, wrote Justice Stephen Breyer, adding that America's public schools are the nurseries of democracy.
I don't think it fully sunk in yet. I was really excited. I was screaming and I was cheering. I'm not even going to lie, in my living room when I found out.
The court said there are times when schools can punish students for what they say online, like for cyberbullying, harassment, or threats, but not simply because a student's expression seems inappropriate or unpopular.
It's not only in favor of me, but it also is for millions of other kids, because it'll also show other kids that it's okay to express themselves.
Now, this was a ringing defense of the First Amendment, the most significant case dealing with student speech to be heard by the Supreme Court in more than 50 years. We are still expecting more decisions from the court this term, including what could be a pretty important voting rights case. Tony?
Yeah, kids should still be very careful about what they say online, but the Supreme Court very clearly sending a message that the school, anyway, shouldn't be policing it, not in this case. Thank you very much, Jan.